Howdy guys, it's Ani Kyle here, and it is Tier List Tuesday. So today we have Storm Point drop locations, because it is unranked this season, and it's split actually. So this is one of the first videos I actually wanted to make for the Tier List Tuesday parts. I guess I already made a Tier List, but I didn't really think about making Tier List Tuesdays a thing until like 2 days ago, and I thought it'd be pretty kick-ass. So we're gonna start off with, we're gonna have Checkpoint. Dude, I'd say, listen, man, some of these are depending on what legend you're using, so it's kind of tricky. Like, if you're a Pathfinder, Valk, or Horizon, you might rate this a little bit higher, but right off the bat, I think I'm going to put this A tier. You have Replicator a lot of the time, and there's a decent amount of teams that land here with pretty decent loot. Pretty good loot, honestly. I don't think it's bad at all. Pretty above average. So this is how we're going to actually rate it today. Trash, below average, B is average, A is above average, and S is just you just want to land there, dude. Those are the spots to land, but A is also a spot to land all the time too. I don't really have much to say about it. You have a lot of low ground, and a lot of people tend to hot drop here, which is kind of good, but at the same time I don't feel like it has enough loot on even levels to really do that. But so I'm gonna rate it A for now. I might change this all at the end. This is my opinion, by the way. It's kind of subjective, but yada yada. Let's continue on. Oh, we got Launchpad. Honestly, dude, I like to land Launchpad a lot, but I don't know, man. Listen, the snipers just go too crazy at first, dude. People land up top at that one middle thing, and it's just so annoying. There's not too many people that usually land here. I mean, like, maybe 3 teams max. Listen, it's not bad at all. I land here a lot. I actually go in these like little here. Actually, we got a little map to showcase around too. I usually land in one of these 2 houses, and I can kind of like go through the tip. It's not bad at all, I would say. I might move it up to A. I don't know. It's either low A, high B. Listen, it's pretty average, but it's a little above average, I'd say. Well, listen, we'll put it at the back of A for now. All right, we have the Beast, dude. All right, if you guys watch me at all, I fucking love this place. This is a new place in the map, and like nobody drops there, and I don't know why. I like the only reason that's bad, or the bad part about this, is that it's just out in the edge of the map out here, right? But like a hot drop, there's like at most 2 other teams that land there, and yeah, like people can go on the Beast, but there's no loot up there, so there's no real reason. They have a certified gold in the middle, and the loot's always busting there, dude. And it's a good place, and it actually like it's right next to the mill too. Listen, man, it's a crazy off-rip start when you can get a guaranteed golden weapon. You have some nice fucking loots out here, a replicator over here, and if there's no replicator in the Beast, there's usually a replicator at the mill at least. Like, you got options out here, man. The Beast, one of my favorite new places ever, dude. It's so good, honestly. It's so good. I drop there all the time. Alright, Shipfall. Man. What's really good about this? Honestly, nothing, dude. I'd say C tier. I don't want to necessarily say it's trash. I've landed here a few times, maybe. It's definitely not the... I mean, you could kind of put it either way, I think. I think it doesn't deserve that bad of a rep. I mean, you don't really have much going on for you. It's not bad loot, but, like, I don't know. I think the Beast is just... You could argue that... I don't know, man. Who lands there? Anyways, next one is Antenna. Ooh, I kind of want to put this in A, honestly. We're going to have it in order, too. So let's put A for Antenna. Look at that. We're going to have Antenna in A tier. I think... I usually land either at this one or, like, this little house up here. And like there's a couple of people there. I mean, yeah, it kind of gets fishy, but there's usually a replicator here. It's kind of like nice in the middle, but not too in the middle. You can go either side to here. This is barometers usually popping off all the time. Yeah, Antenna's pretty good. I mean, you have at least around 3 teams landing here. I mean, like, these are just like if it's more in the path, you know what I'm saying? Like, if it's one of the last ones, you might have another 1 team here, but usually like these 3, these 4 maybe, just like around here, has more people drop in there. So like not in this game, but I mean usually Antenna has enough decently a good amount of people there, and it's not bad at all. The loot's pretty good. They're pretty decent all the time. I've never really had a time where it's like super failing, but like it could be busting too. So I'd say a little bit above average, but definitely better than Launchpad, I'd say. That's why I'm kind of putting it there. We have launch or north pad. My bad, north pad. I don't know, man. I guess this is average, honestly. There's not too much to say about it. The only reason I'm even going on average is just because you have like the new IMC Armory. That's what it's called, right? IMC Armory. Which is pretty bussin'. And I mean, you got like a little fucking trident here. You can go to the wall immediately. You can go to the beast afterwards. I'd say the only reason, I mean, it's not even bad. It's not a bad place at all. I'd say it's actually, yeah, I think it's a good fit. You're not getting too good loot, and it's at the edge of the map, and it's like you can kind of go out to like different branches, which I don't really count as it being that good. You know, you can go to the beast afterwards. You can go into the checkpoint afterwards. Yada yada yada. So we have the mill. Easy S tier, man. I'm not I land here all the time. I kind of still do a little bit, but because of the beast, bro, I kind of land here a little bit less often now. And it's still, the loot is so good here. Like, listen, you only have like little 2 houses that usually have like 3 teams going there, but it's pretty good because after you can get to the mill, you can go to a checkpoint, or you can even go to barometer if you really want to. I mean, you kind of got 2 good options here. But the loot's always busting. You always have people landing here, but like there's enough space to like first floor, second floor, and you can also like outplay people in the middle, get on top of the building. I think it's pretty decent. You also got like a spider nest cave that I like to go to. Spiders, listen, man, if you're not farming spiders at least a couple games like every day, what are you doing, man? Spiders are OP, dude. They have such good loot. All right, so we have C-Note Cave. Dude, I'd never really land here anymore. I'm putting in C tier, man. I'd never land here. I'm not gonna say it's garbage. I don't think I've even landed there once this season, man. There's not really much to say. Yeah, they got replicators sometimes. You got 2 spider caves versus prowler. I really don't know. I don't come here that often. But you can go to barometer afterwards, or you can travel up to the mill. Not much happening, dude. I don't really have much to say about it. Shipfall is definitely above it. You know what? That's a cap. I just capped. I'd rather go to cave. Honestly, cave has more loot than Shipfall. More convenient loot, I should say. We got the wall, man. Wall's average, honestly. But it is above North Pad. I will say that. I do go to the wall more than North Pad. A good replicator. I mean, like, they only have 4 main buildings there, right? So, like, if you drop there with another team, it's kind of fucked. Or, like, 2 other teams, I should say, that usually land there. If it's a hot drop, it kind of gets a little sketchy. I mean, you can go in this, like, little thing over here to the left here. But I don't know. It's not that good, I would say. Like, yeah, you can go to the command center or Cascade Falls, which is great for if you're an Ash player, because you can really see the more death boxes everywhere. But I don't know. It's pretty average if you ask me. Barometer. Okay, so problem with barometer is that, again, I think this is one of the ones that really depend on what legend you're using. If you're using like Horizon, does Pathfinder get up there? Velk. Being able to take high ground without having to be limited to like some indicators is fucking great for this. So like if I'm Horizon, I fucking love landing here, man. Like, if I was like straight up if Horizon, or like if I was a Velk all the time, easy S tier. But I'd say it's very high A or really low S. It's really, there's a lot of teams that land here can be really busting, but if you don't have that mobility, you're kind of in a tough situation sometimes, you know, in a pretty big predicament. There's not really much to say other than that. They got a nice replicator. The place is huge. There's a lot of looting places. Yeah, so on and so forth. We got Cascade Falls next. I really enjoyed Cascade Falls at first. When this map really launched, I love this place. I don't know why, but I feel like when I land here, I just never have a good time anymore, man. I don't know if it's because, like, there's nowhere to go afterwards, because, like, you're in the middle, right? Like, you can push on the outside, I guess, or I suppose, or command center. But, like, I don't really know. It's hard to explain. I just feel like you're not getting as much as you could here anymore, but I'm still gonna say no. If I'm saying that about it, I can't do the justice of putting it in. I can't put it in A, man. Listen, I'll be honest. That, like, if you would have asked me like a month or 2 ago, maybe a couple months ago, I would have said A tier probably. But now it's just like I don't really know. I'm gonna have to drop Cascade Falls a little bit more often. That's not saying that I won't ever do it, but like sometimes if I miss one of these ones, I definitely go to Cascade Falls because it's kind of easy. All right, next one. What is it? Stormcatcher. Stormcatcher? Oh, man. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why people land here so often. Listen, I was gonna. It's low A, high B, man. It's really tough because like, if this is one of the hotter drops, there are so many teams that land here for like no freaking reason, dude. There's barely any loot in the middle. I mean, like, there's loot, but like, it's just not enough, man. It's not enough, like, closed spaces, like room after room. I guess there kind of is at the bottom here, but then you got these kind of two outsides. But like, once you go on the outside, you're kind of screwed to get back in because the people in already got the kills and they're already looted. Or it's just too hot for what really is there, which is really not much. All right, I don't really have anything else to say, honestly. I mean, that's kind of it. Command center. Dropping here. Honestly, man, that's another B category for me. I don't know, like, you can drop in the hole, which works a little bit. It kind of is like, listen, it's a pretty fun time. I also like to land like in the entrance right here too. It's definitely not bad, but I don't really have much to say about it. It just has pretty decent good loot that you can usually get. There might have like a little bit scrap fight with like another team or two, maybe. Sometimes the hole gets really fucking sketchy, like 5 teams drop through and it's crazy. That's when it's kind of funny, you know. I wouldn't really say there's anything to land here for though. With it's average, I'd say. It's not bad for a show. All right, I don't know why I went back there. I'm kind of idiot. Gale Station. What is this place? Gale Station? Fuck. Okay. I didn't even know this place was named until making this fucking tier list, dude. Like, when I had to cop everything out, I was like, oh, this is a fucking place. The only thing that's saving this right now is that the IMC armory is right there, and those things are so good. So it's getting C tier. If it wasn't for the armory, I'd put it in trash tier automatically, dude. It's game over, man. Like, I don't know anybody who goes there. Let's land at Gale Station. You know, I'd rather land Shipfall than Gale Station. You know what I'm saying? I don't know anyone who actually goes to Gale Station just cause. I don't know, man. It's not bad, I guess. I mean, it's pretty bad, dude. I mean, you got the IMC armor. That's like the only thing that's actually saving you. High Point, trash too, dude. They like, did they just name this thing like just like this season? It's garbage, dude. I never ever landed here before they changed the name, and I wasn't landing here after they changed the name. Why would I want to go here if I can just land upper right corner at Lightning Rod anyways, dude? Which has better loot anyways. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, you got a jump tower, but that's pretty much it. You know, you got 4 buildings. Yeah, I guess you can go to the wall afterwards, Lightning Rod afterwards. It's just like too far away for not enough action and loot. I don't know, man. It's just not my kind of game style. We got Thunderwatch. I'm gonna get so much controversial topic here, dude. I'm gonna get so much, man. That's S tier. Thunderwatch is so great, man. I almost dropped a 20 bomb. I had 19 kills, man. I still can't believe that. 19 kills when I landed Thunderwatch. I got a nice team wipe there, and then we went over to Stormcatcher, bro. Because, like, listen, you can get, like, Thunderwatch has some pretty high tier loot with not many people landing there, and then you can just go over to Stormcatcher and do easy third parties. That, like, dude, people at Stormcatcher fight for, like, 4 minutes off rip. And for Thunderwatch, it's crazy because you can loot up on another team, go over by Stormcatcher. Where is this on here? You know what? Maybe I should put that above Cascade Falls. I might even put that in low A tier. Stormcatcher's not bad. There's just so many people that go there, and it's just no reason that people go there. There's nothing that's like really draws you in about it. But Thunderwatch is great because you can literally loot up, and there's a replicator there sometimes. Awesome. And then you can go down to fucking Stormcatcher and rip people off, dude. Or you can go even to Command Center sometimes and get people high ground, or get high ground against people. Thunderwatch, listen, if you don't drop there often, try it out, man. It's life changing. So is the Beast, dude. I'm telling you, I'm keeping this all the way top tier. Nothing stopping me on that. And then we got the last one. I don't know why I went back to Lightning Rod. Listen, honestly, like, listen, if it's like a super hot, if it's like right off rip, man, if it's going like this way at all or anything, I'm going to Lightning Rod. It's so easy, dude. It's such a, honestly, I don't know. Does it deserve A tier? I would much rather land Lightning Rod than Launchpad, honestly. I do land Launchpad a lot. Man, this is tough, dude. I got like a little leniency out here. I'm like really deciding what I'd rather land at. Besides, honestly, no, this is good. This is good. Man, what did I just move? Did I move? Lightning rod. That's right. So it's in the corner of the map. My bad, boys. It's in the corner of the map. It's got a replicator sometimes. You get like a couple teams on here, and it has pretty good loot. You can even take a gravity cannon right off. Rip. You can go to the IMC over here. Or even like Thunderwatch go down, and it's kind of like a nice pathway. Thunderwatch or not Thunderwatch? What are we talking about? Lightning rod. Lightning rod ain't bad at all, honestly. I do like landing there. They have really good loot. People land there. You get kills. You keep going. Pretty simple. I guess that's it. I think that's my whole tier list right there. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about this tier list. I think that this is the way, man. This is probably my tier list that I'd probably go with. I think everything's in order. Maybe might make some tweak adjustments as the season goes on, but I guess we'll see. Let me know what your guys' opinion is down in the comments below. Hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.